something I find scary and interesting. In the UK, I've seen where the Prime Minister of the UK, he was talking about the digital ID for the UK. And he was saying that it is going to ensure their borders, that their borders are secure. That sounded too familiar for me. But he goes on to say that you will not be able to work without this digital ID, and that it is mandatory for all adults. And if you want to be able to work in the UK, you have to have this digital keywords ID. It's actually called the Brit card, and he said it's going to help stop the illegal immigrants from working. Y'all, why does this sound so familiar? This sounds so familiar. If you have been looking for a job as of recently, there are a lot of interesting questions that come up even on the applications. It's constantly asking you, are you original person here in the United States? I mean, it asks you all kind of weird questions like, if not, do you have, I mean, almost all applicants now, they need to know, and they're asking these questions. The UK Prime Minister is saying that they are actually making this a law. Now, I'm sitting here thinking, I'm really thinking, they done told all of us here that we needed a digital ID. You know, you won't be able to travel. It will be hard to travel with it, all this stuff. They never came out and really said it was because of the immigration. That has been something that has been pushed very firmly here in the United States. Like, military has been called in to several states, and immigration has been a really serious thing. Now, recently, y'all favorite principal was talking about something called the gold card. Here we go with gold again. I didn't went down that rabbit hole, but something called the gold card, and it is a path to permanent residency. But the difference is they are issuing like between $1 million to $5 million to those who go through this whole strenuous application process to be immigrants, to be able to come and get residency. Now, I don't know about y'all, but if they giving that type of money away to immigrants to come over here, what about the rest of us? I don't want the money, but I'm just saying. What about the rest of us first? First take care of your Uno Maruno people. First take care of home what we got going on first before you start giving other folks money to come back. That's not the point. The point I'm getting is to the digital footprints, the digital ID, money. You can't work, but that's in the UK. But this is very interesting because you see the UK is following suit with that, and now you see that they are talking about that here in the States with another digital ID. One altogether world. Y'all know what I'm hitting to. So these cards are literally identifying people. It's probably going to identify your social status. It's going to identify you on so many reasons, because when it's time for the mark, your digital print, the digital print of you is going to say, do you have the mark or do you not? I'm done.